right, so we've done a lot of ranting or passionate explaining, however you would like to describe it. So let's get to the good stuff. So, um, like Ross mentioned, this is all baked right into ClinicTracker. Right, you enable Clinical Scribe, and you're gonna go through your daily routines just as you are doing now, but you're gonna see just a slight difference. Okay. So we're working in staff portal. We are recording our appointment. We've come to the point where we want to record our progress note. We're going to pick our progress note template here. This happens to be a SOAP note type structure, but think of this as whatever progress note you have designed and are currently using or want to be using in your agency. So again, nothing different here. This is what you or your clinical staff is used to seeing, is used to filling out either during a session, if they have, heads chasing towards computers and laptops and tablets, or are filling out afterwards if they're trying to do their best to recollect the session to fill out the documentation. The only difference that we're going to see here is this new widget icon down here, right? I'm going to click on here. This is the Clinical Scribe widget. And I have a few different options, as Ross was just describing. We can dictate or upload an audio file, which is one option, or we can use the live session tab, which is what it's defaulted to here. Okay. If Ross and I were sitting in the same room having a live session, I would just start like this. Because it's over telehealth, I'm going to choose this option for telehealth, which is going to prompt me to pick the appropriate screen. And then I'm going to have to make sure to share the audio. And that's what's going to allow Clinical Scribe to hear both ends of the conversation. So as I'm talking, you can see this little audio meter go. And Ross?
Yeah, looks like it's picking us up right now. I'm excited to kind of go through things. Now, one thing I'll add is that you can turn this on before the client even comes into the room to kind of get prepped and ready. The AI is only going to extract what's clinically relevant. In addition, you'll see the language option down there. There's over 40 languages that are supported. So if you're serving diverse communities, the AI will listen in any language and then always convert it into an English-based note.
That's perfect. So we have a question about if someone is very soft-spoken, will this be able to pick up the voice easily?
The answer to that is it depends. Depends, if I just kind of whisper like this, right? Maybe it does, it doesn't. But you'll see that based on the quality of the output. But ultimately, the answer is depends on the environment. I can't just say, first of all, we've tested this to very low decibel. Okay, we've tested this on very old, like 2012 Dell laptop, mics as an example. So we've done a lot of regression testing there, and when it recognizes it's under certain decibel, we do some enhancement technology with AI. But if it doesn't have the sound, it doesn't have the sound. So I think that's just important. But soft spoken isn't an issue. Accents typically are not an issue either. We've tested it, in multiple different environments, and again, multilingual as well.
All right. So rather than explain or just show you the output, we thought it would be good to do a little role play, a little mock session. So we're going to take maybe 3 minutes here. We're going to conduct a session, myself as the clinician and Ross as the client, and then we'll see how the tool functions here. All right. I'm just going to click the start button. All right, and it looks like it's listening to me, so we'll get started. So